Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three. Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. Proves too strong. El-Jabari. He is through here. He has found a way through. There's not the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Floated up and over. This is somewhat less than ideal. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, smashing header! And there were several options in the box to pick El-Jabari. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed the goals. Moved on forwards, into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. That's been won straight back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fullback is in acres of space here. That's an excellent interception.
Bantu subs, bantu like.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what a ball! He's through, now is he in? Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. He's found a way through. Good determined running there, but held back by the defence. Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Bantu like nya bang. Komen, subscribe.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Succumbs to the pressure. Looks to clip it forward. Laid back in. Great hit. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Richards. Picks it up out wide. Guerrero. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. And that has been plucked away. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. It's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation? It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so real chance!
Bantu like nya bang.
Climbs up big, and he'll shoot here!
Gak masuk guys.
Cuts out the pass. Guerrero. Aim forwards. Ah, such a clever touch. It's a mighty
Oh
effort.
my god.
Just couldn't turn it in. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they? Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives. Have it back and can go again. Guerrero. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Changes him with that pass.
Sorry.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? There's going to be another change here. Clears it away. And the volley. Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Moved on forwards. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! That is rather wayward. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bantu subscribe nya bang, like nya bang.
That's really well manoeuvred. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it. Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long. Does really well to win the ball there.
Don't
Change in there in quick succession. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's in plenty of space here. Will be a throw-in. Tries a shot!
Oh my God.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Oh, high quality goal. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Presumably for offside. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. He's got the shot! Herring off to the ball here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Great challenge, time to perfection. That's a foul, free kick's been given. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Richards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's come loose. He's had it! No, not this time. He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service. Game forwards. 4 extra minutes added on. Final seconds, this has to be it. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Goes in for the header! And he has kept it out somehow. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played into space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That has been looked clear. Moved on forwards. And that is that. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, and the manager knows the story.
Kurang seperti
dan anak juga
Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, and night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of
Time
the
to
football match.
subscribe,
Conditions
man.
could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Taasok.
We have already started here. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. And the finish! He's got away with one there. That's a nicely measured pass. Spread out to the left. Looks a foul. Referee's given it. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Can he put it away? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a probing ball, nicely intercepted. Good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now the finish! He's delivered all right! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable. So the first goal of the game. Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. That's a free kick's been given. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Hits one! Hits it! And with that goal comes comfort!
Hello bang, bang,
That
hello
is just
bang.
remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate. So that's 2 now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? That's been drilled forward. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Real chance! Whistle goes for half-time. Look back on the first 45 minutes. Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Decent hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot goal! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's there to clear it. Wins the duel this time. Might come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot's on here. And that has been cleared. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error. And it's lofted through here. That is a brilliant interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Muscular approach does pay off here. Over to the left. Chance! Trying. The outside boost so easily a bit different. Very speculative, little threat, if any, for the keeper. It's played into space. Driven forward. That is lovely. It is found in there. Played out to the right. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. And he's picked out the run. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Richards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Against the crossbar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice physical challenge. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lofted upfield. It's a promising position. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated.
Head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, if you always that's on you, better shape up and pay your dues.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Could move up a gear here. Cuts out the pass. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for the shots. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, red, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's been won straight back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played into the middle. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's well seen too. We're not going to make any further progress now. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. So we're still where we started right now. He's found a way through. Tries to up he goes! Next with his head, but couldn't steer it in. I'm not sure. I don't think he knew either. It's a throw in.
Cepat dulu.
He's in plenty of space here. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a little undercut. Out to the right.
Ay, shit banget.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh,
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Looking here to chip it through. And the ball's a good one here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Offside that time.
Hey,
He is just caressing the ball. Succumbs to the pressure.
shit.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Fullback is in acres of space here. Richards. Real chance! A terrific save from the keeper. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That'll be the last act of the first half. It's been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? He is onto it in a flash. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. Oh, good ball! He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save. Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Keeper's ball.
Through the pit, nilai pang 5 detik.
Wins the duel this time. Pass is intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Aim forwards. It's a fighting looking ball that. We expected better and so did he. And that could set him on his way. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. He's waved them all away. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish. So the first goal of the game. Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Challenge, but fair enough. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is cleared without complication. Puts it across, tries the volley. Movement there, but not the best of finishes. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Spread out to the left. It is quite a run he's making here. It's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Does really well to win the ball there.
Nice.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. And it's lofted through here. And they can break here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But, oh, they could be caught out here. He has a goal! It's in! They have hauled themselves right
Ay,
back
nasa
into
suha.
it.
Nasa TikTok already.
That was easy, almost too easy. Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position. Now, there's going to be another change here. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Anjing salah.
Great defending. And the finish!
Enter yung anjing. Ito, nag-15 sila.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has been cut short. Can he spark a counter here? He thumps it clear. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, neither winning.